It's kind of late. It's like 2:32, and I still got this monster with me. Journey, say hi.
Hi. Hi.
And then I got that one with me because, of course, he was throwing up at school, so I had to go get him. I had to walk to go get him. It's not that far, but there's no sidewalks where I'm at, so I have to like walk on the side of the road with Journey. I'm like so behind on vlogging. I have to work tonight. Leon's at work. The girls should be home in about an hour. So now it's one thing to have this guy with me, but now I got the other one. Whoop. And I have him with me tomorrow.
You need Justice tomorrow?
Yeah, Justice can't go to school tomorrow.
Why?
Because he has to be without throwing up for 24 hours. So since I last updated, I couldn't get any insurance information
Give me that white piece.
for Journey so that I can take him to like the urgent care. And then,
Give me that.
so he's been with me all week.
No!
He can't, like his appointment's not until the 31st. So the 31st at 10:30, then we can go get his shots done. And then as soon as I'm done with that, he's going straight back to school. Justice, it's like some virus going around, so he's stuck with me for at least till tomorrow. So he can't go back to school until Monday.
Monday?
Yeah, tomorrow's Friday. He's too hype. So yeah.
I don't get to go back to school until Monday. Justice.
And these two are like the worst kids to be with
It's
together.
not on
They're
me.
always arguing.
No, I don't have it.
So yeah.
I don't have peace.
I worked today. I only worked 4 hours today, which is not too bad. I work a couple hours, and then I'm off tomorrow.
See?
I'm trying to think. No, I'm lying. I work tomorrow night,
Can't build it.
overnight, and then I'm off Saturday. I'm thinking today's Friday, because I said it.
Build
Tomorrow's Friday. But
Today's Thursday.
I know.
I didn't get to take the big test.
We probably have to make it up on Monday. Yeah.
I can't.
So, yeah.
Meet the
It's
coach.
just been a crazy week with working and this guy and now one sick kid. And the last thing I need is for us to have like the stomach bug and then the passing through everybody. That's like the last thing I need, especially since next week I officially start working overnights all week. So yeah, like that's the last thing I need right now is to have everybody get the stomach bug. So, if you haven't checked out, I wrote like a blog post about my pregnancy, my prenatal care plans that I have for this pregnancy. I'll link the pregnancy, my first pregnancy update down below, and then I'll link to the blog post that I made. So it's like an update. It's kind of hard for me to do videos, especially with the little one, because he likes to like overtalk me and get all up in the videos. But yeah, but I did write a blog post about like why I haven't really been doing pregnancy updates, which I was so disappointed because that's what I wanted to do this whole pregnancy, is to make pregnancy updates. Yeah, look at him. He thinks he's on camera. He's not. You're not on camera.
Hi.
No, get out of here. Sing.
I want to sing.
Why do you want to sing? Yeah. This is the reason why I don't make videos, because of this one. And he knows it.
And he messes up the whole video.
It's distracting. So, the blog post basically, you know, discusses what,
Puppy thing, puppy day.
why, but it mostly has to do with, like, the insurance aspect of things. And yeah.
Hi.
Please excuse him. Like, keep my eye on.
What the? Then I can just make my
What the
car
heck
like
was
this.
that?
I don't have a car.
You're nosy. Because I'm nosy.
Journey, come on. Just I went into a cave. Now, Josh, you gotta go inside that cave. Josh, you gotta go inside
It's
that
windy
cave.
outside. Very windy. Look, the school gave us some hats
My glove.
and gloves. So I got
Fluffy glove.
the girls' hats.
A Batman hat.
Yeah, it's a Batman hat. Well,
What the?
Batgirl hat.
Let me see.
And then I got one.
Just can I see?
She asked me. She told me I can take some too. So I got me these big beanie ones.
Can I see?
No, they're mine. So I got me these big beanie ones because, as y'all can see, I don't do my
You
hair.
got a little hat.
So this, so I can cover up this nasty hair I'm wearing. And I'll have to hear Leon's mouth about how I never do my hair. But yeah, I figure I grab these since I can leave my hair the way it is and then just
Journey, I shoot my arrows.
fake the funk. But yeah, but yeah. We're not doing that all over the bed. We're not jumping all over the bed. You're gonna get off the bed and play on the floor. See, this is the reason why he can't be left in a room by himself. But yeah. I'm so tired. I got off at 2 in the morning. And then I slept until like 7-ish. Got up with them. Got them ready for school. And I've been up ever since. So I'm like, I'm tired, but I'm not like overly upset about it because I don't have to be to work until, I'm only working 4 hours and I have to be to work at 5. So it's like, it's not a big deal. Yeah, and my skin is freaking out. And if you're wondering, I deal with seborrheic dermatitis. And I actually wrote a blog post about that. Like how I manage it and everything like that. Like all my stuff is up there. All my beauty stuff is up there. And I have my makeup somewhere else. But, yeah. We're making it work. It's coming together. We're still looking for our place. Thing is that like with me working and Leon working, like we can never like have time to like meet up together or like have the time to like go and apply for apartments and everything because everything has to be like done in person. Like you can't just fill out the application. You can't just like fill out the application and that's it. Like you have to have your ID and some places want like your social security cards and stuff like that and your pay stubs so you can verify like all the information. And then you know some places they want like an application fee. So we both actually have off Saturday unless my boss asks me to come to work. But the goal is to go around to some of these places and apply for a place to start putting more applications in again. Saturday. So yeah, I finally got like all my information from my last job for me to file taxes. Now, some of y'all may act funny about it or whatever, but we all know everybody's waiting for those W-2s. Everybody's waiting for income tax, because I know I am. Not so much to like go blow it or anything. It's more or less to so I can buy a new camera, get a new laptop, buy some lights so I can record. But it's not until we get our place. And then some of the money will go for us to buy in a car because we need a car. Or a van. Or an SUV. Or I should just say we might as well get a bus. Right, we need to get that Nissan van. I think Just Fam, they have that Nissan van, and I like, ever since I seen her have one, I've been seeing it all the time, and I was thinking about getting one. Like, I want one for myself. And my husband's like, we don't need a big one. I'm like, yeah, we do. Because he wants to have, like, more kids. Yeah, we do. So we need a van, and I just want to start, like, preparing for the baby. I'm not sure what we're going to do yet. I still want a cloth diaper, like, do cloth diapering, but I'm not thinking about it until, like, after the baby's, like, a month old. I want to then do, like, cloth diapering, because I know the babies have to be, like, of course I would get something on the eye. The ones that I was looking at are the Bum Genius ones, but they're all in ones where, like, they're just snaps, so, like, they go up from, like, 8 pounds to, like, I want to say 22 pounds, and all my babies are usually under 8 pounds. So I was thinking that instead of like trying to do it, like, right away, like, to cloth diaper right away,
That's why it broke.
that we start, like, a month after, because I don't want to do it when the baby's first born, because of, like, the black tar poop that they get when they're first born, and then it might ruin the cloth itself. Oh my god, there's something in my eye. And then still in my eye. So I don't want to, like, do it right away. And then usually, even though my babies are, like, less than, like, a little bit under 8 pounds, it's that wind, it's blowing so bad. Even though they're, like, a little under 8 pounds when they're first born, they're usually, like, they're like 7-14, like, that's the biggest that I've ever had. They're pretty, like, petite on the small side. Like, Journey was 7 pounds or whatever, but he was still tiny and petite, so I don't want to, like, put them on there and then they just end up leaking everywhere anyways. So I'm gonna, like, wait a month, so, like, most likely June, I'm thinking, like, the end of June-ish, then we'll start cloth diapering, because then if we get a house, then I can just, like, hang up the diapers outside for them to, like, dry and everything. Whereas if we get an apartment, I can just dry them in a dryer. Either way, it doesn't matter. But I'm hoping we can get a house. I don't really want to live in an apartment, even though it's like really common out here for apartments to have 3-4 bedrooms, whereas in Pennsylvania it's not that common to have that many bedrooms unless you buy, like, a condo or a townhouse. But me personally, I just want a house, and preferably not one that's connected to somebody else. But I'm not, if we have to get a townhouse, I'm fine with it. I just don't want to have to get an apartment or a condo, because
You stuck this thing on. You don't even know how to build it. Look at it. Look at the thing. See if I'm lying. Because you're building it wrong. Yes. No.
you see that? You hear this?
Yeah, like that.
Yeah, and y'all two arguing about nothing, and he's the one that was throwing up.
You can't see me. Mommy, you can't see me.
I see you.
You
So,
can't
yeah.
see me.
That's the main reason why I don't want to get an apartment or a condo. I'd rather just get a house. I mean, I'm not really picky about the house, as long as it's 3 bedrooms. Like, we need at least a 3-bedroom, and then we can eventually upgrade to a 4 or 5 bedroom house if we need to. But yeah, I'm not really focused on that.